Good morning and welcome to a new video. Today I am at Arnhem Centraal. So being at Arnhem Centraal has a good reason, because there are a plethora of companies that operate trains here. So NS, Arriva, NS International being the ICE, or Deutsche Bahn if you want to be that pedantic about it. And there's one other. It used to be Abellio, but nowadays it's Vias. And Vias operates the RE19. Now, a couple of videos ago, we did the TCS OV train, which was the RE13 from, Venlo to Düsseldorf or Wuppertal. Vias, spelled V-I-A-S, operates the RE19 from Arnhem Centraal all the way to Düsseldorf. There is, however, a bit of a problem. The border crossing that this train uses to get into Germany and to Düsseldorf, there's engineering works going on there. This border crossing is closed for 80 weeks, so more than about 1.5 years. And the problem with that is the trains don't run there because, well, engineering work. For some odd reason, Vias and the company that is building or doing the engineering works decided to have trains run there anyhow. The trains from Vias that are running from Arnhem only run to Emmerich. From Emmerich there's a special train. That's the one I want to check out, because it looks like these are in the range of the same that runs on the RE13. So old carriages with old locomotives, which is something that is really cool to see in service again. I'm going to be attempting to go with the RE13, which is on the other side waiting here. Maybe you can hear it. I'm going to attempt to go to Emmerich and then just see what's going on. It's a Sunday, so I'm not sure if it's running, but what the hell? Let's just try and see what's running. So the Vias is running Flirt 3 trains in this silver with black and red color scheme, which I think is very nice. Well, we have boarded the RE19. It's allowed to check in at the Arriva check-in post to go all the way to Emmerich, and then you have to briefly get out of the train, check out, and then you can just use your ticket, either Deutschland ticket or a day ticket or just a regular one way or a single. Now, the curious thing about this train is the destination signs on the platform say Düsseldorf Hauptbahnhof, but the train itself says Emmerich, which means that probably this train isn't going to go further than Emmerich. So I'm really hoping that this train won't go further and that we have to transfer or change to a different train. I'm not entirely sure, but it should be that there's a BR110 or Baureihe 110 running with N-wagons. So I'm going to let this train bring me to Emmerich and then we'll see from there. I'm not sure, there's just not a lot of information that is available online. So it's a bit of a surprise for me and for you as well. As you can see, we are fast approaching the German border. I think we've just crossed it actually. The next station will be Emmerich-Elten, and after that will be Emmerich, which is also the terminus for this train. Well, what's going to be happening after there? Let's go find out. So the conductor or the driver just announced that we have to change out into a different train. I'm really hoping that this is the BR110 with the N-wagons. No, but I'm very excited. Let's go see. Well, I have arrived at Emmerich Bahnhof. The train that I was going to change over into was also a Flirt 3 train, so it wasn't the BR110. But I'm not just giving up. I'm going to be waiting here for about half an hour, then the next train should be showing up, because they arrive here early and they stand still for a while because they don't drive to Arnhem. And I'm really hoping that it's going to be showing up, but for some reason there's just no information to be had on the internet. So just wait and hope, I guess.
The next day.
Well, and then it's the next day. I'm at a completely different station. Everything went wrong, completely wrong. So yesterday I was at Emmerich Station. Emmerich Station, I got dropped off there by the train from Arnhem to Emmerich, but trains got cancelled. Everything went to poop. I'm not going to say the word that I wanted to say. I have to admit, I was a bit ill-informed about this train that I wanted to show you. I am going to make this right. Today I am at Venlo Station, and Venlo Station I'm going to take the RE13 to Düsseldorf. From Düsseldorf, this train that I wanted to show you is going to be running from there. Yesterday it was a Sunday, today it's a Monday. I'm hopeful that this train will be running, but the fact that I didn't know when it was running, it's only Monday to Friday and only twice a day. I didn't know that. I just went there and thought, what the hell, just see if it turns up, but it didn't. Actually, I stayed at Emmerich Station for 2.5 hours because everything went to poop. So I'm going to take the regular RE13, so not the TCS train, unfortunately. The regular RE13 to Düsseldorf, and from Düsseldorf we will catch that BR110, and I'm pretty damn sure, I'm 99% sure that this will work. So let's hope. Aboard the RE13, let's go to Düsseldorf. Well, we have left the station of Venlo about 10 minutes late, but nonetheless we are heading towards Düsseldorf.
In Kürze erreichen wir Dülken. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
Well, we have arrived at Düsseldorf Hauptbahnhof. Behind me is the regular RE19, which is operated by Flirt 3 trains. The train that I'm wanting to film is being announced. It's on the screens. It says that there's no wheelchair accessibility and there's all kinds of stuff that modern trains have that this train doesn't have. I haven't spotted it just yet on the depot side of this train station, but I'm very hopeful that the train will show up. So the next shot that you will be seeing is a BR110 with end wagons pulling into this station. Oh, and obviously we're going to ride this train all the way to Emmerich. So it's still a little wait till my train arrives here. But there's a little surprise that just rolled into the station. Let me show you. Okay. Stuff is happening really fast here. Next train, the one that I wanted to get, she's rolled in. It's about half an hour until we are going to ride it, but let me show you what it's composed of. The locomotive is 110-350-6. She's an old girl, but very, very, very beautiful. So this would be second class, a typical N-wagon style, although these have red rails on top, which is different from the TCS trains. So it looks like these carriages are only second class. There's no first class carriages, but it's a mishmash of a couple of different carriages, because there's different colors, there's different seatings, but nonetheless they're all as comfortable as can be. I mean, these ones are black and gray, and these ones are blue and red. So it's all second class, but different brandings. Just like a TCS train, windows open, let's go! Well, we've just pulled into Duisburg Hauptbahnhof. Still about an hour to go. Very fun. Well, we have arrived at Emmerich Bahnhof. The BR110 has brought us to the station. This train will now be shunted onto a depot and it will drive tomorrow back to Düsseldorf. Twice a day, in the morning at 6:30 it will drive from Emmerich to Düsseldorf, and in the evening the 1612 from Düsseldorf back to Emmerich. So twice a day. If you want to ride this train until the 27th of June, this train will run twice a day and then it's over. So if you want to ride this train, be quick, be very quick. It was a lot of fun to ride this train. Obviously, I mean, the TCS train was very cool. This one, yeah, I mean, just as I said in the TCS video, just bring these trains back. Just poking your head out of these windows. It's just, yeah, how trains should be. The only thing I will be showing you for this video is how the train is going to be shunted to the depot, and then the video will be over. So please enjoy these last images, and then we'll head back home. That was probably the most special RE19 that has ever driven since a very, very long time. It was very cool to drive with this train. Yeah, I mean, old trains in modern times, I say yes. Okay, I'm going to end the video here because, well, I'm at my destination. Well, not quite, but I need to get back to the Netherlands. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please like. If you have any comments about this train, or if you want to know anything about it, please leave in the comments. Thank you very much again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.